It's the American dream, owning your own home.
There it is.
Gosh, I love it.
But what happens when you decide your dream home is only 400 square feet or less?
Do you want ladder or stairs?
It's the latest craze in the housing market.
It's pretty good size. This is amazing.
Shrinking Home Sweet Home into a one-room-fits-all.
Everything has to have multiple purposes.
Giving up high maintenance and the fat mortgage for simplicity and adventure.
It's working! Oh, look at this, so cute.
That's too tiny.
Do you think you have what it takes to live in a tiny house? It's moving day for college student Caitlin Patterson Snyder.
Welcome home, baby.
Thank you, Daddy.
She's moving back home so she can build a tiny house with her dad, Mike.
Will you help me get some boxes?
Sure.
The goal is independence, but until then, it's Dad's house, Dad's rules.
Okay. No drinking, no smoking, no inappropriate TV, no internet after 10 o'clock. And no boys at the house. Wash your own dishes and wash my dishes.
Rules. I'm definitely happy to have a place to stay while I build my tiny house, but hi, sister. I'm more motivated than ever now to get my tiny house done so I can be on my own and be free and be independent.
How you guys doing?
Great.
How my girls?
Caitlin's dream, freedom at age 21.
My dream for the tiny house is totally different. Totally different. It's so that my daughter will know, like, when she turns on the light switch, where the electricity came from, how it got there, where the breakers are, so that any time down in the future, she doesn't have to depend on someone else to be able to take care of herself.
The tiny house will give Caitlin 360 square feet of independence. The main living area will be 10 feet by 28, with a 10-foot by 10-foot sleeping loft. Total budget, $10,000. They're looking at a 2-month build. Caitlin wants to potentially move the house after college, so they're building the house atop an old but sturdy 24-foot trailer.
It'll hold like 15,000. I don't think your tiny house will be any more than 7, 5, or 6, maybe.
The tiny house movement is all about finding a great piece of land and driving your home to the perfect spot. Caitlin's first home base, her family's farm in the country just outside of Dallas. Here, she can change her front porch views with a simple turn of the steering wheel. For now, this is where it will stay until the build is complete.
I think your house is pretty comfortable so far.
Mike owns a thermodynamic equipment testing business. He has the tools and skills Caitlin needs, but there's no question who's in charge.
This is her project from start to finish. We'll see how she does, and I'll be there to support and help and train and teach, and I'll help her get it done, and it's going to be at her pace.
I think the biggest challenge is probably going to be staying on budget.
Caitlin's only hope of sticking to their $10,000 budget is sweat equity and a deal with Dad.
We kind of have an agreement. Caitlin is going to pull her weight at the shop, get the machines done. I'm going to pull my weight on the tiny house.
What's up, girlfriend?
Today, I have my neighbors. Hey, guys.
What's up? Howdy.
Preston and William, they're twins. They're coming by to talk about this mural that I've been wanting them to do for me.
Hi, I'm Preston. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
William. They don't look like builders. They're artists.
What are you feeling? What comes to you?
I was just thinking of like one elephant. The elephant would definitely catch the eye, and then the background would kind of be more of a faded silhouette that you're talking about.
It's like a safari field.
Yeah.
So how big is this thing?
Big is the first thing that you see.
Yeah.
Just something that'll really pop to make the tiny house stand out. I think this piece is definitely going to be a dream come true.
It's going to be your personal piece.
So you want to do a what? Stairs?
I had this idea for these stairs, like a spiral staircase, but it hides. It'll look like a bookshelf. It'll be these two poles, and it'll have shelves in between, but you pull a string, and they'll spin out. The steps will spin out, and it'll be like a spiral staircase that goes up, but when you pull the stairs out, there'll still be a shelf there.
That's pretty cool. That'll work. So maybe we could draw something up, a step,
It's definitely one thing to think of it and one thing to actually draw it and see it on the computer.
When you look at it this way, I think really dimensionally we kind of need to make a little model. Well, I think this can work. That looks good right there.
I definitely have a better idea of how it's going to work. It's going to look exactly like a bookshelf.
It's going to look exactly like a bookshelf, I think. I like it. I like it.
Caitlin's got great ideas for her tiny house and great support from Dad. But she also has a long list of decisions she hasn't even thought about yet.
If you decide on the design, cut the lumber, get it ready, and know what you're doing before you pick up the hammer, it'll go really quick and really smooth. But on all the things that are still iffy, they're going to be the holdups.
My dad may think that I won't be able to finish this project, but I don't have any doubts in my mind, and I definitely am going to prove him wrong.
Oh my gosh, how are we going to get that out?
How about you lift it up?
50 gallons of water is probably 300 pounds.
I give up.
Caitlin's empty trailer is officially a thing of the past. And the progress happened despite Mother Nature's wrath.
So we had a tremendous amount of rain, and it's a good thing. Love to have rain, but timing-wise, it's really kind of pushed us a little bit. Oh my gosh! Hey, look, you got a shower.
The tarp that we put over everything to try to keep things dry ended up backfiring. It was just filling with water.
Oh my gosh, how are we gonna get that out?
How about you lift it up?
That's like 50 gallons of water. It's probably 300 pounds. That almost got you.
It's cold, it's wet, and it's just kind of miserable right now. When we try to get rid of that water, it just ended up going all over the house anyways.
Okay.
So it completely defeat the purpose.
That was kind of cool.
I give up.
With the tarp finally off, Caitlin and Mike have brought in reinforcements to help them with the roof.
How you doing?
Doing good.
What you doing?
Just cutting boards. My uncle's helping us out today, and I love him. He's the best.
You gonna live like this?
Don't you be bad talking my house now.
Uncle Maury isn't the only helper Caitlin called.
Caitlin has friends, and it's not a real surprise that they're all guys, you know? But all these different guy friends that just hang around, and it's perfectly harmless.
That's my dad, and that's my Uncle Maury.
This is
And this is Baby.
Alex. I think I think all our boyfriends are named Alex. Mike Snyder.
Alex.
Alex.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're not a boyfriend. Wait, he's not a boyfriend. He's not a boyfriend. I remember that. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to finish throwing the rafters in. Maybe you and Maury can start handing us boards.
Hey, why don't we take the trusses, and if we hang them upside down, they'll stay.
Yeah, okay. Why don't we bring them all up and hang them upside down? And then
Yeah,
flip them
and then
over?
we'll just flip them up as we go.
All right.
Using trusses handcrafted in Mike's workshop is one of the thriftiest and fastest ways to frame a tiny home. But installing the 15 triangular planks requires a minimum of 3 people to lift, roll, and secure in place.
Yeah, see, they get the glamour work up there. We're just the gophers.
With the plywood down, Caitlin and Mike hit up a local junkyard to find their roofing material.
I think we should use tin for the roof.
That's a good idea, because tin is a lot lighter weight, and you're already way top heavy. Look in here, this right here. I don't know how long it is. That's a whole lot lighter weight than a composite.
What's a composite?
That's that, the roofs you normally see on houses with
The shingles?
the
stuff?
shingles and all that. Yeah, shingles are really heavy. They're heavy per brick.
I chose tin for a lot of different reasons. I really like the shininess. I think it's easy to handle, it's easy to put up. And then I'm really excited about the way it sounds when it rains. The sheets of tin are 2 foot wide, so I'm going to need 14 pieces for one side of the roof and then 14 pieces for the other side. So I'm going to need 28 pieces overall.
When you do this, it should cut easily. If it doesn't cut easily, it's binding. So you're going to have to kind of move it and just go through it gently. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was really nice. That was right on the line, too.
I'm pretty excited because it's starting to look like a house and a home, and I can envision things now and kind of see where things are going to go. It's my makeshift stairs. We've managed to use this little piece of pipe and some scrap wood to kind of get an idea of where the stairs are. It's going to end up being really neat. I don't think anybody else will ever have stairs like this. It's probably one of the things I'm most excited about in the house. There's actually going to be fake shelves in place.
So when this comes out, it actually comes out from underneath the shelf. And then it'll go
and look like a bookshelf. It was my idea. I came up with it. It's completely original. I haven't ever seen anything else like it. It's my special project.
But the staircase isn't the only custom project in the tiny house.
My painter twins, William and Preston, are coming out to see the progress that we've made and also get an idea of where the mural is going to go and what exactly they're working with. Over here, this is the wall that I have in mind for the big mural to be on.
It's gonna be awesome. So you want it practically just the elephant?
Practically just
All
the
right.
elephant. And then I want beautiful colors in the background.
You don't care if it's a scenery, you just want an elephant.
I want an elephant,
All right,
and I
so
want
big
elephant
elephant. Finally.
We've gone over it so many times, and I think they understand what I'm talking about when I say different textures and bright colors.
It's kind of an abstract piece. It's gonna look good.
I have full confidence in them.
Yeah, I'll probably take close to about a day or two. I think it's looking good. Hey, Kaylin, you ready?
Ready?
Check it out.
Wow.
Oh, why is it hidden? The ceiling. Is it hidden?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Future tiny homeowner Caitlin Patterson Snyder is working alongside her dad Mike to finish up their build before the rain washes them away.
The weather's kind of held up the building a little bit because we can't get the siding on. We can't put the vapor barrier down because the walls were wet. So it's really been pushing it. We're just mud slogging out here.
There's no way not to track mud into the house right now, which requires a lot of cleaning.
Despite all the mud, they've made plenty of progress inside. The drywall is up, and the twins have started to paint their mural.
Beautiful.
While Caitlin is hard at work laying down her floating hardwood floor. With the weather finally giving them a break, Mike is ready to get back to putting up the siding that will endure the tough Texas climate.
My dad brought some people to come help us with the siding, and they're old friends, and I haven't seen them in a long time.
Hey, guys. Nicholas, you've gotten... Hey, Caitlin. It reminded me of an old movie that I saw about these two guys who wanted to get their kids together, you know. So I thought it'd be interesting to bring them out and let them meet. The way this works, see that lip right there?
Yes.
When you get up there, you got to slide it in there. It snaps in.
Then slide it over.
Slide it in, yeah. Carry on.
Vinyl siding fits perfectly in Caitlin's budget at just over $1 a foot.
You have to overlap on this side.
Overlap it?
Yes. And now slide it.
Nicholas kind of grew up, huh?
He did. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's weird. I remember playing on the houseboat in life jackets.
So he's always just like a little kid to you.
Yeah. My dad probably has some ulterior motives when it comes to Nicholas, but he's out of his mind. I got my eyes set on somebody else.
Yeah? Just awkward. It probably wasn't my best idea.
While Nicholas has his eyes set on finishing the siding, Caitlin's friends, Preston and William, are inside putting the final touches on her custom elephant mural.
I think it's looking good. Yeah. Hey, Kaylin, you ready?
Ready?
Check it out.
Wow. That's incredible. The mural looks amazing. The colors are bright. There's texture.
What's your favorite part?
The eyes, for sure. The eyes have the fierceness in it. I love the colors. All the colors. These tusks are so cool. I love elephants. They're these giant, majestic creatures. It's definitely a one-of-a-kind piece. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing.
You're welcome.
Caitlin's unique ideas don't stop with her mural. It's time for her and Dad to make their spiral staircase design a reality. Together, they've constructed steps using a combination of steel and wood. And now, everything is ready to be assembled.
So you got the measurement?
Yeah, it's 150.
So if I cut it 150, you think it's going to work?
Yeah.
Each stair tread will slide onto the pole, allowing it to swivel outward when needed.
I hope this works.
It's heavy, it's cumbersome. It's going to be a bit physically demanding. Oh. Oh. Why is it hitting the ceiling? Is it hidden?
Yeah.
Why? That's bad. It's 150 inches. It's got to be cut off.
I measured it right.
Then we cut it wrong. We got to take it off.
You guys ready to check out my tiny house? Yes. Welcome to my humble abode.
Caitlin's tiny house build is almost complete, but her staircase design is spiraling out of control.
Why is it hitting the ceiling?
I measured it right.
Then we cut it wrong. Is it possible that we're not down all the way on all these? Man, I wish that was shorter. See if that end piece was all the way on there. Was it all the way on there?
No, it wasn't all the way on there.
Okay, so that was the problem. Okay. What do you think? It's gonna work, isn't it?
It's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
With the biggest turtle conquered, only a few details remain.
Nice.
It fits perfectly.
Wow.
And Caitlin is so excited, she pulls an all-nighter to finish it up before family arrives in the morning.
Today, my two sisters are coming, Savannah and Lindy. You guys ready to check out my tiny house? Yes. I think the reactions are going to be, wow, their sister really built this. Welcome to my humble abode. Goodness, this is so neat. Wow. Isn't it cool? I love the kitchen.
Caitlin's tiny house kitchen still packs in a full-size sink and stove.
You'll still be able to cook in here. Mm-hmm. Yes, so you can even make cookies if you wanted to in here. Yep.
And she was able to save on counter space by going with a special-sized mini refrigerator.
It's like a full-size fridge, but cut in half. You know what I mean? Is it a freezer too? Yeah, it's a freezer and it's a fridge. Look at that couch. That is huge. Look, you can open it, and then you have storage in there. So I can put movies and blankets and pillows, whatever I like in there. And then this pulls out a bed. Oh, wow. Two people will fit on it. We can have a girls' night, all three of us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like awesome.
And suddenly, the girls take notice of the literal elephant in the room.
Wow. It's incredible, and I couldn't be happier with it. Do you guys like it? Yes. I absolutely love it.
Next to catch their eye, a bookshelf with a surprise.
This is how they work right here. You pull this step out. Oh, my goodness. That is a cool way to fit stairs into this tiny house. I think the stairs actually look really good, and they function the way they're supposed to function. I'm proud of my design. It saves space, and it's a pretty cool one, you know? People see it, and they remember it. I love these little curtain things. Oh, and you even have a window so the sunlight shining on you to wake you up in the morning. That's so nice.
Caitlin's final budget was slightly over her projections at $12,000, including furniture. But she finished the build on time in 2.5 months. Total weight for her brand new 360 square foot tiny house, 7,000 pounds.
I think it worked out really well. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. Everything has a spot. Everything's in place. It's my own house, you know?
It's been a few weeks of living in her tiny home, and Caitlin is glad to have her independence back once more.
So far, living in my tiny house has been amazing. I've been able to decorate and be alone.
Although, dear old dad still pops in from time to time.
Hey, dear.
Hi. I didn't say come in, but come in.
How's it going? You loving it?
Mm-hmm.
How's things in the tiny house?
Good.
So it's working out.
Yeah.
Saving a little money?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So you don't need any. That's good. I'm really proud of her owning your own home at 21. Not owing the bank for your own home. Mm-hmm. Owning your own home that you can move, even though it's not very big at 21. You know, how can you go wrong? So you want lunch?
Sounds good. You paying?
I'll buy you lunch. Let's go.
Okay.
You have to help me up though. It's not the age, it's the mileage. Ugh.